Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Extra Time on the Off the Woodwork YouTube channel. Anthony, would you like to explain to everybody what we are doing today?
Tier list. Yes. So
You're excited.
because they're not overdone, but we're doing a football tier list. I found one of 50 players who were some of the top players in the world from 2010 to 2020.
I'm expecting a few Chelsea players on there then.
And we're going to rank them all. So obviously you can't have like more than 10 players in the top category because that is
Lovely.
1 to 10.
Let's get it up.
We will decide whether we want to then do like 1 to 10 or just have the 10 players we think are there.
I'll
let you two decide.
Should we do it in order?
Watkins,
Right, so where are we going to put Lampard and Terry? That's what I want to know.
So let me just get it up.
Yeah, let's get it up. Right, Lampard, Terry.
There
do we
we
want
go.
them in 10 or do we want them in the top? Oh, no, Lampard and Terry aren't on there. Okay, never mind then.
So I'm just gonna make a couple of.
If Gerrard's
early
on there, I'm gonna riot.
For us. I'm just gonna make a couple of early decisions for us. And
Is
where
Vidic
is
not
he?
on there?
I think Vidic might have been.
Oh my God! What is
Done.
This isn't 2010 to
no?
20. This is
What
2015 to 2020.
What the hell?
I'm
is
just
Paul-
going off what it says.
Anthony, what is
I
Paul
didn't
Pogba
make the
doing there?
list. I didn't make the list. It
This
is
is not-
is a template.
Right. Okay. Can we make another decision? Can you put Paul Pogba into the bottom tier for me, please?
Yes.
Yeah,
is
sure. 'Cause that's
disgusting.
probably fair.
What is Paul
Oh,
doing there?
He was one of the influential players in the World Cup winning France.
Yeah, but I mean,
If this was international, it would be different, but for club, no.
Nah.
No, but it's not just club. Because look, some of them are in their international
So another
jerseys.
easy one. Can we put Philip Lahm in the top 10, please?
Well, let's
I
talk.
don't know about
Let's not be rash. Let's not be rash here, guys.
Let's wait and see.
Best right back of all time. What are you talking about?
Shall we
Best
do
right
this?
back of all time.
Obviously, of course. I'm not biased.
He's up there. He's up there. Let's take this slow, right? How do we want to do this? Are we going to do it in order from?
Well, we do the players, and we each we discuss where we think they'll go, and then if anyone really strongly wants to veto it, we'll wait till the end.
Okay. So
Where we put them first isn't necessarily the final place. We'll look again.
Are we doing it from alphabetical though? Are we doing it from?
We'll do it in the order. We'll do it in the order they're in.
Okay.
No,
So
it's
first
just
up,
easier.
Jordi Alba.
31 to 40, I think.
I was gonna say
31 to 40 for now. Maybe we'll change it later.
Yeah.
On. I think that's where I was thinking. Alexis Sanchez.
It's a hard one.
So do not just think about his time at Man United. Remember him at Arsenal and Barcelona.
Yeah.
Arsenal, he was class.
Barca,
But look at the rest of the other players in this list. Look at the rest of the other players in this list.
I'm happy to put Sanchez in 31 to 40 for now.
Yeah.
For now, because I think he might drop down. Because when you look at all the other players in this list, you have to be.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
Yeah. Let's put him there for now. Let's see.
They hit him there.
Listen, boys, we are making good time here. That's very good. Right. Next up, Dani Alves.
Alves.
I'm going to say 11 to 20, actually.
Is that the most decorated footballer in history?
Currently, yeah. I believe.
In that case, he's got to be at least 21 to 30. At least.
Yeah.
I mean, he was really good. I mean, one of the best right backs of our generation.
The thing is, this is a difficult thing because we're doing it in this order. There's lots of players that we'll try and put in places when we'll run out of spaces.
Yeah.
Like obviously, I've put Messi and Ronaldo in early because I think
seeing
none of us
some-
disagree
There's
there.
no debate there, yeah.
Yeah. I'm seeing some where I'm already happy to put them in the 41 to 50. So I'd happily put him in
I'd say
the...
21 to 30 for now. We can move them up or down.
Yeah. maybe we'll
I
move
think
it.
21 to 30. I don't think you could be higher than that because because the last few seasons when he's been reaching the end of his career.
Yeah. Right, Pierre
Aubameyang.
That's a toughie. Isn't
I'm going to say something you'll disagree, but I think 41 to 50. I don't think he's done enough to warrant being higher.
No.
I don't think he's won enough.
He's one of the most consistent goal scorers in Europe.
Yeah, but look at his trophy haul. That has to be part of it. Look how much he's won compared to the other players on this list.
Could I just say, trophies is a big thing for me. Like, to be a great player, you have to win trophies.
Yeah,
so I'm happy.
We don't remember
That's more the
teams that
team
played
then.
good.
Yeah, that's more the team,
No,
not the
but-
individual player.
Well,
I'm
even
happily-
still.
I'm happy to put.
Even
Aubameyang
Gerrard
in 41
didn't win
to
a
50.
Premier League, but we all consider him one of the best.
Yeah, but
Premier
he won a
League midfielders.
Champions League.
Yeah, but
He
he's
won
not
a
as
Champions League.
And obviously, Lampard's better than Gerrard. But we won't get into that because we'll
But
be
once
here
again,
for-
I agree,
Gerrard won a Champions League. Aubameyang hasn't. Aubameyang's not won anything massive the same way.
But he scored so many goals.
I think
but so
I think
is
41
Suarez,
to
so
50.
is Aguero, so is Ronaldo. When
I
there are
think
other
he's got
players
at
who
least going
scored
31
just
to
as many.
40.
I'm saying 41 to 50.
I'm saying 41 to 50 because we
I
need to be
disagree,
careful we
but
don't fail
majority
31 or
rule.
40.
So
The majority rule.
I think he's like 41 though. What means I think he's.
Yeah.
I would if
He's
I
top
put him
end.
in
yeah,
31.
he is high 41 to 50. He's high.
Yeah,
41.
that's what I mean. Because when you look at some of the other players on this list, I don't think Aubameyang's ahead of them, but I also don't think they're in the top 20.
Why, man? It's Gareth Bale. Where are we putting Gareth?
God.
I think he can't be any lower. Well, I think he's not 31 to 40 or 41 to 50.
I was
Really?
thinking 31 to 40.
I was thinking 41 to
Really?
50.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
No.
Thing is, think about him at Tottenham. Remember, Tottenham was in between these years as well, and Real Madrid. You know, he has.
Tottenham didn't win anything, Anthony. They didn't win anything.
But yeah, but Gareth Bale has 4 Champions Leagues.
I'm
talking about his capabilities, and he has the trophy hall to back it.
I'm putting him 31 to 40 for now. Maybe he
Yeah.
could get
Yeah.
higher.
Yeah, okay.
That's the
Okay.
middle ground, I think, for now.
Yeah. Not, I
This is a-
understand.
This is a tough one. Karim Benzema.
41
He
to 50.
had.
Arguably been better in the last few years than he was mid 2000s, 2015 around that
I
time.
think Benzema gets a bad rap. I think he gets a
Yeah, he
lot
does.
of unappreciation. I think he gets a lot of hate. I think he does a lot more than a lot of people realize as well.
Again,
You don't stay the number.
Compared to the other people on this list, you can't justify.
Yeah, but what I mean
putting
is
him too high.
you can't be the number one striker, and he is the number one striker because Ronaldo played on the wing at one of the top teams in the world for a decade, unless you're doing something right.
I'm going to say for now 31 to 40.
We're running out of space in the 31 to 40.
I know, but I'm looking what we got coming up, and I'm also seeing a lot of 41 to 50s. So this might get changed a bit.
We'll put him there for now.
happy
'Cause I think like I say, he's been a top player for a long time, and
Yeah.
he's won pretty much everything he could win at Real Madrid.
Yeah. Sergio Busquets.
He has to be
The
higher
bugger.
up.
11 to
yeah,
20, I'd say. 11 to 20.
11 to
Yeah,
20 or 21 to 30.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those two.
He's not top 10. But he's not
I'm going to go 11 to 20 because I think he is
class. He has
so consistent. And hang on, I'm trying to put that. Casemiro.
I think he's pretty underrated, to be honest.
He's not as high as Busquets. He's not as high as Busquets.
No. But I mean, like
No, he's not.
what he does well. He is just that anchor that just anchors that. I think without him, Real Madrid would be a lot worse. There'll be a lot.
But I'm thinking
I can realistically see Casemiro being higher than Benzema or Bale, though.
No,
that's
my
my issue.
thinking.
I'll put him higher.
I'm thinking somewhere between 31 to 40 and.
Although I do love a good defensive midfielder though. So
Yeah.
But what I mean is,
This list is rigged. Where is it
I
going?
think he's more important to Real Madrid than Bale was or Benzema is. He may not be the better footballer, but he's more important to that Real Madrid team than those two.
I'm gonna say, again, should we just put him in 31 to 40 for now and just see how it goes?
Yeah, we're gonna have 20 people on this list.
Yeah. Oh, you went.
And-
You went proper
Casillas.
slow motion there. Casillas, that is an interesting one.
11 to 20. Or 21 to
21 to 30.
He's either low 11 to 20 or high 21 to 30. He's on that borderline, I think.
I think 21 to 30.
Yeah,
I agree.
but high in the 21 to 30.
Nice. Cesc Fabregas is magic. He wears a magic hat.
41 to
Where
50.
does he sit on our list?
Yep.
Hold on, I didn't even get to speak about that. What?
No,
Okay,
come on, Matt.
okay,
Come
right,
on.
Okay. But
He's a quality player, but compared to the rest of these guys,
They're all quality players on this list, but yeah, he's not.
even
okay,
people with 41 to 50
okay.
are good players.
fine.
But
Fine. Thibaut Courtois, 41 to 50.
yes,
Get away. Now, this is an interesting one. Where do we put young Kevin?
1 to 10.
I want to agree, but see, this is the problem. I'm thinking decade, but this is not necessarily the full 10 years.
Yeah.
So I agree with you in the principle that I think he's better footballer than Busquets.
Oh,
It's looking at the other players you want to put in 1 to
He's
10.
getting into 10 at the moment. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, should we say 11 to 20 for now? And if there's nobody left, we can put him in 1 to
You
10.
are. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
Just put him
He's
in.
on that borderline though. He's
Angel
knocking
Di
on that door.
Maria, put him in
41 to 50.
41 to 50. 41 to 50.
Yeah, he plays in the Farmers League. Diego
Godin's got to be
Godin.
higher.
I want to say 21 to 30.
I agree. I'd say 21
I'm
to
happy.
30.
I'm happy with 21 to 30.
One of the most underrated centre backs of our generation, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we move on to one of the most overrated footballers in recent history is Antoine Griezmann, who shouldn't even be in the top 50. Put him in the 41 to 50, Anthony. Why are
Stephen,
you
you
rubbing
want
it
to say
on?
anything?
That's fine, but
What do you want to say? Because I'm not sure I'm
he's a
happy
good
with that.
footballer, but he's not.
But I
like,
agree.
compared to
There's
everyone
other
else.
players.
But that's the problem.
Eden
Like,
Hazard.
that's the
Eden
problem. Everyone
Hazard.
on this list is a good player.
Yeah.
It's just who's better than others.
Eden Hazard is a tough one. He's definitely in the top 20.
Yes, I would say so.
It's just whether I put him in the top 10 or the top 20, and I can't let my bias get in the way, can I?
De Bruyne is more top 10 worthy than Hazard. I am.
Is he though?
Hazard
In
on
my
his day,
head, he
mate.
is.
Hazard on his day. Some of the stuff he did.
That's
No,
the
I
problem,
know.
though. I think the reason, if he misses out on top 10, it would be because of consistency.
Yeah, because of.
But when he's at his
um,
best, he is a top 10 player, but he just doesn't bring that to every game.
And his Madrid career hasn't been good. Let's put him 11 to 20.
Yeah.
Sorry, Eden.
Zlatan.
Top 10. Top 10.
Zlatan.
Easy top
Zlatan
10.
Ibrahimovic.
Easy top 10.
Really?
I don't know about top 10.
He's top scorer in Serie A at 39.
Yeah, but I just.
Yeah, but he also played at United and Galaxy and spent most of the decade in the French league.
That's what I'm saying.
It's Zlatan.
But
And
I'm
it's
saying,
Zlatan, I know.
were any of his individual seasons better than De Bruyne's individual season? I'm not going for the 10 years.
Yeah.
Was he at any point in one season better than Kevin De Bruyne in the years they were both playing at, like, or what about Hazard? No, but you're saying because of who he is, not who he is as a player. You're going because he's Zlatan.
The
Not because
personality.
he's... Yeah.
I'll shed a tear, but fine, 11 to 20. Okay.
11 to 20. Andre Iniesta, one of
He
the best
has to be
footballers
top
I've
1 to
ever
10.
seen.
1 to 10. No debate.
Yeah. He's one of the best footballers I've ever seen. No debate.
Beautiful
there.
player.
Toni
Toni
Kroos is
Kroos.
a
1 to
toughie.
10.
You think?
I think he's definitely 1 to 20. I just don't know, once again, if he's 1 to 10.
I
few
think
players
he's on
I
the
wanna
same level
see
as De
him.
Bruyne.
That's fair. So,
Very
realistically, if...
I think
He's
we need to
similar
get
on that.
more-
He's on the borderline of 1 to 10.
we need to get more people in that top 10.
That's
yeah.
the
to
problem.
get more
That's what-
people in 21 to 30, Matt, first.
I-
I think 1 to
yeah,
10
to
is
be-
really the elite.
Yeah. To be fair, I see a lot of players coming up who are definitely 21 to 30 and 1 to 10. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Toni Kroos 11 to 20.
I think he's got to be in the same tier as
Nah.
De Bruyne.
Yeah, for now, I think he's there. But I think quite a
They're
few
very
of these will
similar.
bump up.
Sergio Aguero.
This is a hard one. Because we
11
who watch
to
the
20.
Premier League tend to value... Yeah. Oh, but
I
the thing
want to
is,
say 1
because
to 10.
the big debate
No,
wasn't
he's
it?
not
For
top
this
10.
for this decade, who was the
think
better
it's class.
strikers? Aguero, Lewandowski, or Suarez?
I'll put
they're the
Lewandowski
three.
and Suarez over Aguero.
So
thing
in
is-
that regard, if those two are top 10, well, I mean, if Suarez, if you'd say Suarez is top 10 and
Suarez
Lewandowski's
is
top
top
10,
Spoiler alert.
Lewandowski's definitely top 10.
yeah.
Let's put
I
Aguero
don't
11
think-
to 20. Let's put
I
him
think
11.
it's got to be 11 to 20. Yeah.
Now, this is going to be a
Yeah.
toughie. Where does Philip Lahm go?
This is the problem. It's the thing is, like, because realistically, some of the ones in 21 to 30 could make top 10 in an individual year, and this is not much fun as I thought it'd be.
I know I
guys.
said as a joke 1 to 10, but I think 21 to 30 is fair. Like
I think 21 to 30.
I
Yeah.
love Philip Lahm. I love him so much, but yeah, I'm sorry.
I
Lewandowski.
feel that we've insulted him there, but when you
No,
look
I
at the
don't
players
think
in
we
11 to 20 and the players in 1 to 10, I can't,
Yeah.
in good conscience, put Philip Lahm in the same category.
Lewandowski top 10.
Yeah.
You know, Lewandowski's class. Marcelo.
31 to 40, I think.
I'm also
That's
thinking.
fair.
I'm also thinking 31 to 40. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never quite got
Mbappe.
the hype.
This is a toughie, Mbappe.
I think he's in the future. He's guaranteed top 10, but right now, I don't think we can put him in top 10 yet.
I don't think we could put him in top 20 yet.
Oh, that's also. I think 21 to 30 for now, but definitely could be top 10. I think actually no,
I mean,
could be out. Will be top 10 in the future.
Once he leaves PSG, I'm all for the debate. But
once
he's got his whole career ahead of him.
Real Madrid.
He's got his whole career ahead of him.
Yeah, he's too young to compare with all the others.
Luka.
I think I put him in the same tier as De Bruyne and Kroos, to be honest. In that same sort of level.
Modric's class. I could make a case for him getting in the top 10.
My problem with Modric is he has disappeared since the World Cup and winning the Ballon d'Or. He's completely vanished.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that then. Manuel Neuer.
Top 10, not even a debate, I'm sorry.
I think it's got to be top 10.
Yeah, I can't see any other keeper that...
The best goalkeeper of our generation.
Yeah, I think it's got to be top 10.
Oh, I still couldn't see any other keeper getting in there, but I've just seen one, maybe.
This is toughy, Neymar. Because how many slots have we got?
He's not top 10. He's not top 10, I'm sorry.
I'm just looking
He is one of the most skillful players to ever play.
But he's not got an end product.
I mean, he does. It's his attitude and diving that lets him down.
He's an amazing dribbler, but his finishing is subpar.
Right. I've just had a look at the list.
Either.
I've just had a look at the list, and I think I've found 5 players who would get in the top 10 over him for me. So I'm happy to put Neymar in.
He's not top 10. He's just not top 10.
We might have to move one of these 11 to 20s into the top 10 soon, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Or even drop them down.
8. Yeah,
Oblak.
as well.
Oblak,
21 to 30, just because he hasn't won anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. I think Oblak's class.
On form, he has been one of... Because the thing is, every time we talk about the best keepers in the world at this moment, it's always 2 other names and Oblak. Every year, Oblak is the only consistent.
Now, this is going to be an interesting one because we've got 2 centre-backs, both from Barcelona, about to come next. PK and Puyol. Who's the better of the 2, first and foremost?
Puyol. That's not even a question.
Puyol. You don't think? I mean, I can see.
Not even a debate, Matt. Not even a debate.
But the thing is, 2010 to 2020, Puyol was retired by 2014.
That's the other thing I'm thinking.
Have we got to consider that? I guess.
Okay, so where does PK go?
He has to be at least 21 to 30 in my mind.
I think that's
he's
where
been
he
the
is.
star.
I think he is 21 to 30.
He's been the star centre back at a team that's won pretty much everything.
He's on the same level as Godin, in my opinion.
And on that note, are we putting Puyol in the top 20?
I honestly might put Puyol 21 to 30 as well.
If it was for his whole career, then yes. But if it's the 2010s,
I think he's better than PK, so I'm going to put him there. Oh, okay, that didn't work.
You can't. Oh no,
but, 41 to 50 Rakitic.
Yeah, that one's easy. Rakitic,
yeah, 41 to 50.
Why is he even in this list? To be honest,
yeah.
I
can't believe I'm saying this, but Ramos 1 to 10.
Yeah, no, Ramos is top 10. He's one of the ones on my list for top 10. Royce,
he is. If it wasn't for injuries, he'd be so much higher.
It's got to be 41 to 50.
I think he has to be 41 to 50.
31 to 40, I'd say.
He hasn't won anything.
He won the World Cup.
And he spends...
Oh, yeah, won the World Cup.
How important was he to that World Cup win, though, compared to some other players? Thomas Müller is not on this list.
Yeah, where is Thomas Müller? One of the greatest players of our generation.
But that's the thing. To me, Thomas Müller is better. Thomas Müller's not on the list.
I love Royce so much. I don't want to put him in the
I love Royce as a player.
Well,
but
okay,
he spends months of injured now. How often is he injured per season now?
We've got Royce, Ribery, Robin, Salah all coming up here. This could be interesting between these 4. I'm happy to... no, I've got to put Royce 41 to 50.
That's the thing. There's other players.
It pains me to do it, but I think it's got to be. If it wasn't for injuries,
you see the reasoning, don't you? You see the reasoning, though, don't you?
Yeah.
If he went to Bayern...
And also, he's never left Dortmund. Like, he hasn't...
What I mean is, if he went to Bayern, like Lewandowski, he could be top 10. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, Ribery and Robin...
I think Robin's the best
have to be in the same... I think they have to be in the same the same 10 category, though.
I don't agree.
No, what I mean is how many spaces are in between them realistically? What is Robin like 12th and Ribery 28th? No, I mean like
no. But I think maybe like Robin would be like 10th and Ribery would be like 12th or something.
I don't think either of them get in the top 10 for me.
Really?
I don't think top 10. I maybe Robin top 10, but I think this other player. I think De Bruyne gets in ahead of him. I do agree Robin's a better player, but I think they're both in the same 10 category. What I mean is like if Robin's to 11 to 20, Ribery has to be as well.
I can already see
can't be any lower than 11 to 20. There can't be any lower than that.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I can't see them going. So we're going to have to promote our.
Honestly, I think they're both.
Let's
better than Neymar.
Let's promote Busquets and De Bruyne into the top 10 for now. This is where it's going to get sticky. And let's put them two in. Salah.
I want to hear your two arguments first, realistically.
And not actually. It's hard. This is the hard one.
This is the problem. I'm looking at the players who are still to come, and I'm thinking he's better than Sanchez. I'd probably say he's better than Bale.
Again, I think in the future he could go up higher.
I think 31 to 40 for now, but top 30.
No, I think 21 to 30 at least.
You think?
Yeah. He's better than Gareth Bale.
Yeah.
No, Alexis Sanchez.
My issue is the thing is because we're not doing full 10 years, because if it's full 10 years he's not there. But when you think about how good he has been since coming to Liverpool.
Can I just say David Silva for me is top 10?
I can't really think of an argument against it. But also when I look
I
at
think he's
can I say my biggest issue with it, Matt?
Yeah.
And it isn't that I disagree. It's when you look at the players 11 to 20, I don't know how David Silva's ahead of some of them. Truthfully.
I mean, if it was Premier League, he'll be top 10 Premier League. But in terms of
I personally think he's top 5 Premier League players of all time. I think he's.
But when you're looking at,
I don't know if I even agree with that.
I think he's 11 to 20. I think he's 11 to 20.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
fine.
going to put him here though. How many have we got? 3, 6, 9, and 11 to 20. We've got 9 and 21 to 30. We've got still quite a few in 31 to 40. No, there's 10 in each one, I think.
Oh, is there?
I might be wrong. Let's see. Suarez, he's got to be top 10, surely.
I think he's top 10.
Yeah.
To me, he is one of the best strikers we've seen. So Stegen, I think, is 31 to 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yaya Toure, that's an interesting.
I think he's also in the same.
Why? I don't get it though. Why is Toure here? Where's Lampard and Gerrard?
Toure is the same problem with Hazard. That on his day he's unplayable. I think
Lampard and Gerrard are more identifiable with the decade before, Matt.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I think that's the big thing.
That's fair.
The thing is with Toure, on his day he was unstoppable, but that was like 1 in 5 games.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Virgil van Dijk.
Here we go.
I want to hear your arguments.
I'll put him in the same category as Salah, to be honest, because they're both like.
Yeah, I'd agree.
For the short years that they have been good, they have been world class.
Who would you rather
For the
have?
whole decade, I wouldn't put them any higher.
Who would you rather have, PK or Van Dijk?
Van Dijk.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a question.
Maybe we push down PK to 31 to 40.
Possibly.
Maybe Oblak. I don't know.
Not Oblak.
I think right now he's at 21 to 30, but in a couple of years, maybe he moves up to 11 to 20.
Maybe Casillas.
Is that Varane next?
Varane.
31 to 40, I think.
31 to 40. Yeah.
I think Varane might be one of the most slept-on players in football. When you look at his trophy haul,
like he's not. Like again,
can I answer this next one?
Yeah.
Can I answer this next one very quickly?
Yeah, no, that's completely fair.
Yeah,
that was easy. David Villa. So
hang on, how many are 21 to 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are now 21 to 30. So as far as we're aware, that's that done. There's one more player to go on 1 to 10, one more player to go on 11 to 20, one more player to go on 31 to 40, and one more player to... So 4 players as done. David Villa, where do we see
31 to 40, I think.
I think 31 to 40.
We can move players around if you're more comfortable with that, but I think Villa was
the next one's pretty easy, 41 to 50. Easy.
What, Rooney?
No.
Sorry, I thought that was Matic.
Matic.
Matic?
What would the Man U be doing there? No,
in that case, it's 11 to 20 if it's Rooney.
It kind of has to be, doesn't it?
I think people forget about how good.
Oh shit! No, I didn't mean to put him there.
I think people forget about how good Wayne Rooney was on his day.
This pains me because of how much I love this man, but he has to be here.
Really?
Not necessarily there. Xabi Alonso.
I'll put him above Villa.
I was going to say.
Then Villa has to push down. Then.
Yeah, I'll swap those.
Yeah, I'll push that down. And then last but not least, Xavi's got to be top 10.
I think he's top 10. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what we got. Wow, it's actually worked out all right.
Yeah. We've not had to move around too many. Is there anyone we want to actually actively change?
I'm thinking Silva over De Bruyne. I don't know.
No.
Silva's been more consistent over a longer period of time, but I think De Bruyne is the better player.
Yeah. It's a toughie. I'm fairly happy with the top 10.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can't see many arguments for any of the reasons why none of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Barcelona colours there.
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, I think this is pretty spot on.
Pretty solid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we. What about lower down? Any we want to?
No, not really. I think the 41 to 50 is pretty fair. David Villa maybe comes into the top of it, but
I think Villa's 41 though. Out of those, he's 41.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now to put them, I'm kidding. We're not going to put them in order because I will be here for.
No, let's not put it in order. But I think that's a pretty sturdy list.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like there's some which could be up for debate, but I think generally, I think it's a pretty. There's no like crazy.
I think the problem
picks
is looking at who else is in the other categories. What means there's players we think have been left out that should have been in there.
Yeah. So who's been left out that should have been in here?
Thomas Müller.
Kante?
Thomas Müller, 100%. Thomas Müller, Kante, yeah.
I want to say because Salah and Van Dijk are there, Mane, truthfully.
I mean, some of these players like Mbappe have been doing it for four years, kind of thing. So in that respect, Gerrard, Lampard, Terry should all be there.
Yeah, but they were nowhere near as good in the 4 years of this decade than they were in the previous decade.
Yeah, true.
No, but they were past the best. That's what I'm saying. They were past the best. They weren't at the level they had been at in the prime. I'm not saying they were bad. They were still great players, but they were not at the level.
Okay. In the most respect that we see them as more players from 2000 to 2010, I understand that.
Yeah. But then why is Puyol on this though? If that's the case.
Yeah, that's true. Puyol's there. So.
I think because Barcelona was so dominant in 2011, 2012 time.
Yeah, that's true.
He was the captain.
So I think the big main exception is Müller. If Müller was here, what would he be in?
It has to be 11 to 20.
Yeah, I think 11 to 20.
Oh.
Maybe 21 to 30.
No, throughout his career, he's mainly been on the bench for Bayern. He's been on the bench for
I'd have Müller.
Yeah.
I think he has been such a great player for Germany.
He's not like massively talented. He's just so smart that he gets away with not being that talented.
That's in a way more impressive, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
so.
I wouldn't
have had Di Maria or Griezmann or Rakitic in the top 50 personally.
Yeah.
No.
Vidal. I wouldn't have had Vidal either.
Yeah.
Pirlo maybe. Pirlo stopped playing in 2016.
Yeah.
Pirlo. There's an argument for.
Bonucci.
Yeah, there's a lot of centre backs missing. Chiellini.
Buffon. No Buffon on this list.
No Buffon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with the tools we've been given, we've made a fairly good list.
Yeah. So tell us what you thought. Tell us if we're bonkers, if we're have no idea what we're talking about.
I think if there are switches in this list, it's between like one tier. I don't think there's like any like massive grievances in this list.
Yeah. There'll be Arsenal fans who'd be upset about Aubameyang, but Arsenal fans are upset about everything. So.
Yeah, Aubameyang ain't done enough in his career to kind of establish a top.
When you look at the players above him, Mbappe, World Cup winner, Van Dijk and Salah Champions League winners, Messi, Ronaldo, Iniesta, he's not at that level. Yeah. Even look at the 31 to 40, I think besides Sanchez, I think, didn't he win a Champions League with Barcelona? I think every player...
He won the what's the South American Cup called?
Oh, he won the Copa America.
He won the Copa America with Chile.
But look at this. In 31 to 40, every single player here has won the Champions League, I think. I think Yaya Touré's won it with Barcelona.
Probably.
Yeah, but okay. On that note, I'm fairly happy with that. I'm sure you two are as well.
Yep.
On that note, shall we... let's just run through the top 10 then quickly, if you stop scrolling so I can see.
All right, calm down.
So our top 10 are Xavi, Suarez, De Bruyne, Busquets, Sergio Ramos, Manuel Neuer, Lewandowski, Iniesta, Ronaldo, and of course Lionel Messi.
I think the player people would have the biggest complaints about there in the top 10 is Busquets.
Yeah, possibly. But I'm happy with it.
Or De Bruyne, because De Bruyne or Busquets are the two that could potentially drop down. But
yeah. But there you go. That's what we've got. And thank you for watching. I'm Matt Perry, joined by Stephen Hall and Anthony Milne. See you next time to see what we have on extra time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.